Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Mali. What are we doing? Got a settler out just now. We got another settler that just came down here, but it put a city down here for us. Which has some decent sea tiles. And really the biggest thing is just trade routes. More trade routes. That is the real reason for all these extra little cities and things. So for everywhere we can find a spot to stick a city, I think we are going to, because trade routes. Let's go ahead next turn. We are going to be in a dark age here very, very soon. Yeah, we'll go towards Indonesia next. That's fine. I mean, I still would like this one, but I think the next one can go towards Indonesia, and India will be fine with that. Catastrophic volcanic eruption. Poor Japan. All right. There's a Saguba. Let's go ahead and get our market with faith. And we do need an aqueduct pretty quickly. Because reasons. Although, yeah. I would rather put the holy site, or the campus here, if we get one. So, aqueduct. And this was supposed to be... Oh! Really? Really, really? Thank you, India. I'm not happy with you right now, India. At all. Like, at all. Oh, I mean, last turn we were just looking at this. And, you know, I was thinking about buying up these tiles. We didn't have enough money last turn, but I was going to buy these up, you know, this turn to make sure we could put our Saguba from this city and 2 holy sites here. Yeah. We don't have anything that pushes out borders, right? Like, I'm not forgetting something. I don't think there is anything that we have. Would be awesome if there was. Any of the religions have anything that would carry over to us? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there'd be anything. It is what it is. Wow, that is rough. How dare you? What is our pantheon? I totally forget. Holy sites get +1 faith from each adjacent desert tile, which was really great for these. And it's giving us a whole bunch of science as well. Man, India, really? We may have to go to war with India. Because I'm just annoyed by India at this point. We are about to get our special unique unit, which is great. But man, India does have some really tough units. This just annoys me. This right here annoys me to no end. I don't know what to say. Oh, it's frustrating. There's really nothing we can do about it. Like, I'm trying to think if there's another answer here, but there's just not. Wow. Well, I guess we're putting a holy site here and then Saguba holy site over here. So, I mean, we still have a way to do what we need to do, but... Oh, goodness. Anyway, about that. Let's go ahead and start working on the granary, I guess. Again, we want to buy things. We don't have enough money to buy everything right now. We want to go with whatever's going to give us the most gold. And preferably what's going to go through Timbuktu, but it does not appear... Oh, we could repeat route. Okay, so no, that's fine. We were doing a route for production earlier, which we don't need right now. If we go to here, that does not go through Timbuktu. If we go through here, though, that does go through Timbuktu. So we'll do that one. She's not established yet, but that will turn into more gold here in a little bit. All right, trader. You also could do some stuff. Probably Jakarta, I'm thinking, is okay. Settler. I guess I did just promise you, even though I'm not happy with you right now. So we'll probably go towards Indonesia next. I'm thinking over here is fine. Although we're about to be in a dark age, so this is going to be really hard to hold on to. Come to think of it. That is true. Thankfully, we'll be in the dark age by the time we get over there, so we'll be able to see what the loyalty picture looks like. And if we change our minds, we may settle over here, because that would probably have a little bit better of a loyalty situation. You want iron, you want to give me favor for iron. I don't really want to give up my iron right now. I'd like to get my stuff upgraded to swordsman, because reasons. All right, there's the dams, so we can go ahead and get those in Gao over here, because that river does keep flooding. Technology screen. Anything that's already boosted? Not at the moment. We don't have 2 universities. We're going to get 2 harbors at some point. We'll start working on this one a little bit, because I think we will get those 2 harbors soonish. That's the right word? Yeah, we were going to go ahead and get your Saguba then. I'm confused. Oh, purchase. I was like, I hit the wrong thing. I'm like, what is going on? We do need your Saguba. So, I guess we're going to put it over here. Because we do want it at least next to a river. If we can't do the one up here, then we're going to want the one next to the river. So, Saguba over here. Saguba over here. Words are hard. It's going to get rid of the woods, but that's okay. We'll get that out as soon as possible and go down that road. Market's about to be repaired. Good things from that. Guess that is that. I mean, we have some gold now. Could buy a builder somewhere. I have a lot of places I want builders coming out. We'll wait till Liang gets established, and then we'll buy a builder out of Segu. And I think that will be fine. All right, got 1 point for naval tradition. Could change some policies around, and we should, because we don't need that one anymore. And we still want this one. That one's really big for us. +1 production in all cities. Maybe less critical at this point. Harbor district adjacency bonus will come in handy once we start getting harbors down, which we don't have yet. The housing. Okay, we're going to move you up to here for the moment because we definitely know that one's at least going somewhere. I mean, reducing the purchasing cost of districts, or tiles, I mean, could be useful for us because we are doing a lot of that. We'll go ahead and plug that in. And then we'll plop in caravanseries now. And I think that's going to be fine. That'll work. Civic. We do have the boost for feudalism, so let's go ahead and knock that one out. Still a potential chance that we could get these, even though it's only going to save us 1 turn. That's a turn we can spend on something else, so why not? Timbuktu, you are established here, so we can go ahead and get us another district here. Harbor, I mean, Aqueduct, I mean, it would be useful. I do think I still want another campus, though. Got a 3 campus here. Not half bad. That one also will be +3, but we can also, no, I think this is fine. Because I think we need more campuses. More campuses. Did I just ruin our Dark Age? No, we're still good. Got 1 point, though. 1 turn, 1 point. Okay, don't do anything else. Don't touch anything. In fact, I'm not going to buy the library. I don't think it gives us anything, but just in case, we're going to hold off on the library for just 1 moment. We can go ahead and move Reina again. Can also keep around here to potentially buy the aqueduct, right? Yeah, we could buy the aqueduct as well. I kind of like the idea of moving her down here to get the dam set up quicker. But the aqueduct could also be useful. But where would we stick it? Right here on the desert tile? Which I guess is okay. It's not being used for anything. It's not like we have anything useful here at the moment. So that's actually probably okay. You know what? We'll stick around. We'll get the aqueduct down and we'll go from there. So on that note, let's have you working on... You're getting a lot of gold. We're going to have you working on the commercial hub thing as well. Oh, again, I think it might be actually production, not gold. I keep thinking gold because I don't know why I keep thinking it's gold. But I actually think now that it is production. So on that note... Because I was thinking it was a percentage of gold that we were getting, but I don't think that is the case after all. Go ahead and work on your walls then. Again, we can't really buy those, so that's probably okay. I do want the dam. 22 turns is a lot of turns. We're going to buy the dam. And I think that's fine. We'll go ahead and finish off the holy site at this point. Okay, so who do we want to go after? Land combat or support units are 20% cheaper to purchase with gold for each encampment district building in that city. I mean, get a encampment down, get a bunch of those out, and just be able to buy things really, really cheap. Probably a really good idea, to be perfectly honest. I do like Zanzibar, of course. And we do have a lot of this stuff that would be beneficial for Zanzibar. This one's also really, really good for us. But you know what? Let's go ahead and we'll work on Zanzibar first, or we could just even these out a little bit. Just kind of work towards both of them. That's probably okay. We'll get Zanzibar soon enough. Do we want to promote you or get another governor down? The fishery could be useful for our coastal cities. We don't need the production towards districts. So we actually might just get a new one for now and be okay with that. In fact, an Amani in, which one was it? I don't know how to say that, but this one over here could be good because, again, that will give us the ability to just buy a whole bunch of military units if we do want to go ahead and go to, a quick war with somebody to get some revenge on India for taking some of our tiles that we wanted. That might be worthwhile. Yeah, why not? Let's try that. I think I'm okay with that. Okay, trader. Do we want it coming out of here or do we want it going somewhere else? Actually, coming out of here and going through Timbuktu is probably still okay. Although Niani is probably slightly better. These are still some really good trade routes, to be honest. So there's still a good amount of desert tiles in these cities. So I think we're okay here. Lagash, maybe? Badtera? Actually, how does this one look like? That one goes completely the opposite direction. Although we are about to get rid of Reina out of here, to be fair. So honestly, depending on Reina, it's just going to be too hard for us. We're just going to go with whatever's the most gold and be completely happy with that. And I think that is fine. All right, so we're still 1 point shy. I think that is exactly where we want to be. And get a Dark Age. It's rough getting a Dark Age, but that's just setting ourselves up for a Heroic Age. I think it's such a good thing. If we can get past the loyalty issues, then the Heroic Age will be well worth it. All right. So we're in a Dark Age. And what's the loyalty issue here? Only -3. That is functional. We can make that work. Especially if we can get it to grow fast. All right. Districts, I think, is going to be what we want to go for. I mean, completing a trade route. We're going to get a lot of trade routes completed, but we're also about to just do a whole bunch of districts. Buy. I feel like the districts is going to be at least as good as trade routes, and there's a potential chance it could be better. So I think I'm going to go with this route. Might be a better... I mean, obviously, we're getting a lot of trade routes. Don't get me wrong. We have a lot of trade routes. But whether or not they'll finish in time to give us the points is the big question. So I think because we have a little more control over finishing districts, I think that will be good for us. All right, we need to get you up to a pop of 4, which you will be in 1 turn, to be able to get you a harbor. Because I think a harbor out of here is going to be very critical for us. Still need the holy site here as well, but harbor / good things. Kilwa is good. Don't get me wrong. We just finished a heavy chariot just so we can go ahead and get the upgrade to our special unit at some point. I could start working on a trader. We can also just buy the trader, which is probably better. I can go all the way up there, huh? I don't know if I care as much if that city floods as of right this second. If we get a city up there, obviously we will care a little bit more, which we're about to do, hopefully. I mean, we're really at a stage now where, gold. Yeah, let's just do the gold thing. It's not a lot of gold, but there's really nothing else I want to do right now. Everything else is just probably better to buy. I'm just going to stick you right here on the road, just kind of in the middle somewhere. We can move you to wherever we need you to go at any point. All right, you are taking forever to build this. You really need some production coming in. I'm going to go ahead and buy a trade route out of here and get you some production and growth just to get you going. Or we could just buy the granary. That'll at least get you some growth, which you then will turn into more production. That's a thing. We'll do that. That's fine. That's fine. It's not going to go super, super fast, but you'll get it. You'll get it. One more turn on the audience chamber. That's going to be nice. Will incentivize us to have more governors, though, so We will probably start going a little bit wider on the governors than deep. Oh yeah, we were going to buy the aqueduct here. That's right. All right, we'll hold off. And we can also buy the library. Probably library first, but we will definitely do the aqueduct, especially since we just took a big hit to our science production because we lost our awesome adjacency thing. What else we do have, though, is we have some of these things. Anything here that would be really useful for us. Like, give us a whole bunch of gold and reduce our production, because that would be awesome. Trade route yields minus 50%, obviously. A big fat no. Combat strength, yeah, it could have come in handy if we decide to do some stuff. Less science, big fat no. Domestic trade routes, can't buy or train settlers, no. None of this stuff is useful for us at this time. So we're good. We're good. We'll take the embassies, that's fine. Production. I mean, Hapadana could be more useful now because of the fact that we have some envoys that we would like to go after. Some guys that we'd like to go after. I don't know, though. I mean, if we get city-states, that's good. I don't think it's super critical to be our thing. I don't think we just have to have it. Let's go and get a trader out. I mean, we could buy it. 3 turns of production. Let's see here. 3 turns of production. We would get, what, 20-something gold per turn or something like that? 20. I think it was 20 last time we looked, although we did lose some production since then. That is 60 gold total versus 3. You know, we're going to produce this one. Comes out better. Speaking of governors and wide, let's get us another governor. Let's go with I think a Bengala. And probably going to put that in our capital, is my guess. City status, not city status. I want yields, yes. So best science is probably Niani. It is. And culture, also probably Niani. It is. So, yep. You are going to go to Niani. That's going to be fine. In fact, we just got the building out over here. Where is it? We got the audience chamber, which is going to give us an extra amenity and 3 housing in that city as of right now. But it is going to give us minus 2 loyalty in cities without governors, which is going to hurt us in the Dark Age. But we just need to get governors on some of these cities. Like this one over here is going to have a governor. It's just the way it is. Again, we're just going to go with whatever's max gold. Because at this point, we can't chase Reina. It's just not going to happen. What we can do, though, is buy this with faith instead of production or instead of gold, and then be able to buy the the aqueduct next turn, and then go ahead and move Reina out of here. Although you do actually have, wait a minute, because of the governor. Oh, we're going to move Reina though. I'm going to say because of the governor, you've got extra housing, but we're going to move Reina, and then you're going to lose that extra housing. So that's fine. You're going to go on alert. You will become an awesome unit soon-ish. So yeah, lots of districts is what is the message of the day right now. Get a lot of districts. See if we can get as many points as possible from all that. I have satisfied your agenda of being paranoid. It's a sad agenda to have. I'm sorry, sir. Ooh, 1,000-year flood over here on this place where we're about to put a city, and I'm glad we haven't put the city down yet. And we did just get a whole bunch of, boosts to some fertilized tiles. We are going to need the dam over here, though. Because that is a bad flood. Wow. In fact, I don't think our settler... Can you get over there? I don't know if you can or not. Segu. What do we want out of you? We do want districts. We also want builders and things. Okay, so first things first. Money spent on aqueduct here. Could put it on one of those, but no. Put it there. Instantaneous aqueduct. That means we can now move Reina. We're going to move Reina over to Gao to get the dam here. And anything else we may need. Reassign to Gao. Cool. All right, so in 5 turns, we'll be able to get the dam, which is about how much time we need to save up the money for it anyway, which does mean you need to produce things. I could just flat out produce a district, which is probably okay, even though I know it can buy districts, don't get me wrong. It takes time to pass her around, so some places are probably still better off producing districts and things. I can also produce a builder, and I think I will do that. We got laying there. We're saving our gold for some other things that I think are critical. A dam here, I think we can't keep losing the commercial hub and the holy site and things like that. So we need to do that. Cool. All right, I'm okay with that, I think. More settlers would also be good, because again, any more settlers we have is more districts, more trade routes, I should say. All right, there's Mandicalo cavalry. There's feudalism. We do want to probably pick up serfdom because of reasons. In fact, we'll take serfdom over this. Get a bunch of builders out as soon as possible. Go with that. We can go ahead and upgrade you. How much is it? 240. We don't need to do it right away. We just need to do it before the end of this era so we can get the extra bonus points. So we can hold off for it just a little bit longer. All right, civics trees. I think opening up alliances is going to be a great idea. Still need an encampment at some point if we're going to take advantage of that stuff. But no, we'll do this. We'll do the alliances first, and then we have a lot of other options as well. Speaking of traders and stuff, sure, we'll just go to Delhi over here. That's fine. More gold, more better. Okay. Again, the Saguba is going so slow. But it is going. It's happening. And then you are here. And how much gold do we need to save up? Oh, I guess you're not established yet, which is kind of annoying. But I think it was like 1,000 gold. So we'll see that here in a couple turns. All right. Got a lot of faith. I should have looked. We could have probably gotten that person had I looked at it at the right time. The next one's still pretty good, though. I mean, still, you know, luxury resources are always going to be good for us as well. We can build a dam. I don't think we need to. I mean, although the housing is really good. But no, we don't want to put it there. Still do the Apadana, but again, I don't really want to. Being difficult, I'm sure, but I don't. We do need housing here, but we are working these tiles that are not currently improved. So even though I do want to get something out of Liang, we do already have the +2 from something else. We're going to go ahead and knock out a builder here. And I think that's going to be fine. Holy site, done. Perfect. We can start working on the shrine. That way we can buy up to some of the other things. The Gurdwara. We can buy the shrine, but again, we're saving our money for the dam. So we'll work on the shrine for now. Go that route. Trade route. We'll just go this way. That's fine. And it's only -2, which is not that bad. Although it's going to be -2 more because the city doesn't have a governor. But I still think we're going to be able to make this work. Let's see here. You need to start working on... Okay, I need to save the money. But this will get us just a little bit more loyalty, just to buy us a little bit of time right away. And then start working on the Saguba kind of right away. Probably Saguba, and then Holy Site, followed by maybe a harbor at some point. Kind of something like that. I know it takes up some of the floodplain tiles, which we could buy up a little bit more. But no, I think we need to work on the Saguba as soon as possible. How much loyalty are you losing? It's only got to be a couple, right? More than I thought it would be. So we do need to get you a governor. And the best governor to send you would be technically Liang. Oof. Yeah. Because Rain is doing something else. Bengala is doing something kind of important. I mean, we lose a charge on a builder. Not the absolute end of the world. I think we got to do that. We got to move Liang. Once the city gets a little bit of population, we'll be fine. Oh, wrong city. There we go. Yeah, once the city gets a little bit of population, we'll be fine. Are we still losing loyalty? We shouldn't be, because we got the 8 from the governor, but we should also be getting extra loyalty from the... or is it just amenities? I'm totally forgetting what this thing was. Oh, it is just amenities. Which is fine. But I think it'll actually, I think it still will calculate out and it'll be okay. All right. Done, done, done. We are losing 1 builder charge, but the loyalty over here is better. And again, once we get a little bit of growth, we'll be fine. We will look elsewhere for now. Probably the next place we look will be over here by India again, because hopefully by then the promise with them will be done. All right, well, we're a little bit over our time. I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in there. And when we come back, we will hopefully be able to get our first dam, which will be nice. And whatever else we want to do. Actually, go ahead and swap off cartography, because we will be getting some harbors, quote unquote, soon. Okay, go and grab education. That's literally saving us nothing. And obviously this would be a great one to have. Yeah, let's go and pick that up. Because University of Sankora, I don't know if it's got done, if it's been taken yet or not. But if not, that would be a good one for us to pick up. All right, anyway, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.